What up, guys and fellow lovers of the cubic world? Welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series. And yeah, we managed to do it, guys. We now have a hole to the void. I broke the bedrock. We actually did a live stream breaking some bedrock, and we were able to, to get the void. Well, actually, not in the live stream. It was taking longer than I expected, so I had to do it off camera. But I managed to get to the void, and then when we updated to the 1.18, because we are now playing in the 1.18 update of Minecraft, the void basically um, translated to the new update, and now we have a hole that is way deeper, and it still goes down to the void. Now let's go down there so you can see a little bit better. And here we are, guys. By the way, that shot, obviously I nailed it in the first try. But yeah, this is the void, the new void. Everything below my previous world became deep slate, as you can see. And I was hoping to see some of the new caves with this hole, but I just can see some of them, but they're not like lush caves, which are the ones that I expected, and the ones that are here are very narrow, as you can see, which is kind of cool, to be honest. But yeah, this is our new hole to the void, which is pretty cool. We are of course gonna cover it with glass, at least the entrance, because I didn't make it because I don't want to fall down every time. It's pretty massive, I must say, and it's cool. We are also probably gonna decorate it with some lighting, with some glowstone or sea lanterns. We'll see. All the way down so that it can look a little bit better. And of course, with the glass, we're gonna be able to walk around and walk over it, I guess. You can also notice that I've done the floor of the museum. I chose the dark oak wood to make it because it keeps the dark theme over here. And of course, I'm gonna light it a little bit better. We're not gonna see this torch spam anymore. I'm also trying I'm also gonna try to play with the lighting a little bit. I'm gonna place some carpet with some lighting beneath. We're gonna have some darker areas as well. We'll see. And also, since we are in the 1.18 now, we cannot touch this. So yeah, I'm very clumsy sometimes. So I'm gonna just cover it with glass, encase it completely, so we cannot touch it. Of course, it probably won't update, but I'm not gonna take any chances. So here we go. It's totally encased. It's our new addition to the museum. I'll probably add some lighting over it, but that I will do later. For now, I think the museum is done. By the way, yeah, I went to the end because recently I lost my stuff again, and I lost one elytra. If you didn't know, we had already two elytras in my world, so I lost one. And yeah, I cannot play with just one. I need some backups. So I went to the end and I got two more elytras. I also got some new gear that I'm gonna probably combine with some of this old gear that I have. We get 3 saddles and an iron horse armor. Oh, these things sucks. Yeah, I just have them there because they didn't fit in my storage room. And yeah, so now let's go to somewhere else. Hey, have you noticed something with my skin? I mean, it's a little bit difficult not to notice. I am in a Christmas skin now because we are in December. Well, it's December, and yeah, holidays are coming, and it's my favorite time of the year, so I'm ready to celebrate it. Of course, our village is not so ready. We have to do some decorations, and yeah, alongside with this very good news, I have some bad news. Look at this empty minecart. Yeah, zombie can't. He perished. It's very bad news. I don't know how he died. I just found floating one day his head and his stick. Zombie King's head and yeah, his stick. I'll probably put them in the museum just to commemorate him. But yeah, it's very sad that he died. I'm gonna leave his minecart there to remember me that I have to do that. Oh, I have forgotten about this. We have a lot of farms to do. Anyways, we're not gonna do any of that today because as we are in the 1.18 and the Christmas spirit is up, I thought what better way to celebrate Christmas than to just pick a place and decorate it with with Christmas decorations, probably a Christmas village, something like that. So just as we have this place for the Halloween decorations, we are gonna have one with Christmas decorations. And I thought since we are in the 1.18 now, we have that those amazing biomes with snowy peaks and all that stuff. So I went into to do some research in Slime Chunk. No, not slime chunk. Chunk base. Yeah, that's the one. Chunk base. And I found a biome, a pretty cool biome. So, because I didn't want to load many chunks in the overworld, just in case the 1.19 also requires us to generate some new terrain, I went into chunk base and I found this biome. It's actually I don't remember its name, and I went through the Nether. It's a pretty rough way, to be honest, but I think we can manage to find it. It's in 1135 minus 684, if I'm not mistaken. So that's where we're heading right now. Here we are. There's the portal, and funny enough, the portal is right next to another fortress. So just as our farm to sea land or the 1.17 area, this 1.18 area, or well, the Christmas area, I guess, it's also gonna be next to another fortress. So this is it, guys. We have some goats in that mountain. We have this is so cool, guys. Look at this. We have like a river made out of ice peaks, or well, it's not entirely like a river, but like a little path made out of ice peaks. It goes all the way around to over there. Pretty cool. We have these massive mountains on this side. Look at those peaks. And down here is where we are gonna start our village. Right here we have these huge plains, covered with snow. Obviously, they're not a plains biome. It's called snowy slopes for any reason. But yeah, it has a pretty good view of the mountains. Not the huge ones, but these little hills of snow. We also have a great view of the ice peaks. We get this completely frozen river, which is very nice. And I already laid out a circle, or wait, well, I think it's a circle. I improvised it. It doesn't look like it from the air, but it's because it has a lot of layers or levels. I think it's a circle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And here's where our massive tree, our massive Christmas tree is gonna go. It's gonna look so good. Of course, I haven't worked out in the details. I need to design some stuff in creative because, yeah, we're gonna surround it with some Christmas houses. Oh, look at that goat! It jumped out. It jumped so high. Yeah, we're gonna surround it with some Christmas houses with some decorations and stuff. And I'm also thinking. There goes again the goat. I'm also thinking to make a note block song, a note block Christmas song, but yeah, we'll see. Anyways, our plans for today are quite simple. I have some materials here, and I worked out. Well, actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I already had recorded this part of the video, but it turned out super bad, so I'm gonna re-record it. So I was working on designing a tunnel for the Nether. Yeah, our Nether, it's not exactly organized or ordered, and it takes a lot of rockets for us to fly to one place to another because we have to avoid hills and then pass through holes, and then I get lost and I have to return. It's a mess. So we're gonna try to fix it by making some tunnels that, yeah, give it a little bit more order to the Nether. So I have some materials here, and I think, this is our dark oak. There we go. And I think I like this design of a tunnel. It's simple and yeah, we're going for simple and easy to get materials, but also something that allows us to make some farms of stuff. Just to add it a little bit more fun to the thing. So I came up with this. So we have deep slate, not a lot of deep slate, but yeah, a fair amount, and we can get that with a tunnel bore, which is fun to do. Then we have blackstone, which of course we need some piglins to barter with, and for that we need a gold farm, which is something that I've been wanting to do. And also, I was on stream and someone suggested that it could be a great XP source. And yeah, I agree because we don't have a great XP source right now. I mostly get my XP from the mob farm, but it's not exactly fast, so we need a better one. And a gold farm would be nice. Then we have basalt, which well, it's super easy to get, but it still requires a farm. And I think it's gonna be interesting to make one. Then we make use of some iron bars, which are easy to get with some iron, but also they get quite expensive when you need like thousands of them. So I think it will allow us to create an iron farm, which it's something that I also have been wanting to do, but have not gotten the chance just yet because well I have a lot of iron ore, so I've just been getting my iron from that. Anyways, it goes something like this. We just have to mirror the lower part with the at the top, and yeah, it looks something like this. Of course, I integrated some packed ice so we can go super fast with the boat. I also put some windows with some iron bars or made out of some iron bars because I like to see the Nether while I'm traveling through it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Uh, and also, I was planning on not having just one means of transportation, so that's why we have this open space so that we can fly through it with the rockets and our elytra. And I think this allows us to place some rails. I have tested in the creative world a way of actually getting the minecarts to go super fast on rails. So we're gonna use that hopefully. And I think we can still use the boats over it. So let's do a quick test. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Hopefully it won't lag my game. I think. Uh, but yeah, this is cool. This is cool. So I need to get a lot of packed ice. I need to get a lot of blackstone, a lot of basalt, a lot of iron as well. And yeah, tile slabs. I have, I have a bunch of them because accidentally I crafted like 8 stacks of these things when when what I needed was polished slabs. It was a mess, but hey, we're gonna put them to good use now, so it's great. And yeah, that's our plan for today's episode. We're gonna start with these things. I also want to see if I can come up with a good design for like a hub, um like a center room of the thing with our main portal. So we'll see. I don't think there's a doubt that our main room has gotta be here, where our main portal is. So I'm gonna get rid of some of these netherrack around it, and we'll see. I think I want to like a circle around this portal. So let's see. What would be nice? We'll probably make it bigger so that it's 3 wide. And I also think that we should probably mine up and get a hole in the bedrock because yeah, we need also some access to the nether roof. That's gonna be cool. So let me see. I'll probably want the center right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is 8 gonna be enough? Maybe we'll do it like 12. Well, guys, I am stuck. Yeah, I broke the portal to make it a 3 by 3, and I didn't realize my flint and steel that I had in my ender chest had broken. So I'm now breaking and replacing and breaking this gravel until I get a flint. Because I did have some iron ingots in my ender chest, but I now need a flint. Oh, there we go. Finally, perfect. Anyways, the floor is done, and I decided to use the warp blocks. These blocks that we see all around in this area for the little pads that we are gonna have in this central hub. And also, I decided to make some, four corners with some quartz slabs. And in the middle, I placed these nether wart fields with a glowstone in the center. I took this idea from my friend Taz. He loves these nether wart fields, and I think they fit. Like they give it a little bit of variation to the area. We have this red tone also being inserted in the area. And from that, I had the idea of placing these logs with the these are crimson logs. I don't know though. I'm still debating with myself about which blocks to use for the walls. I think I'm gonna use probably some quartz pillars, but I'm still not sure. Anyways, we can now start with some of the pads. I think I'm gonna start with this one because it's the one that I use the most. Actually, before we start building the tunnels, I think I didn't tell you this, but I died, so all my tools are brand new, and therefore I think I need more basalt since I lost one of the shulkers that had all the basalt. The Blackstone one, I do, still have it here. It's a lot of Blackstone. I also got 3 ancient debris from that. So we have to make a basalt generator because it's a pain to go and mine it from the basalt deltas. And I think I want to put it right next to the concrete maker because it's kind of the same thing. Like it's a generator at the end of the day. Now, if you didn't know, the basalt generators only need soul soil, blue ice, which is super expensive. I'm just realizing. Oh yeah, and you cannot insta mine it. So you put the blue ice, and then you need lava, which I don't have, but I will go for some buckets in a second. By the way, I thought of making the basalt generator a double speed basalt generator, but since I don't have a beacon just yet, I think it's useless to create one. uh, so we'll probably make the the single speed or the one speed basalt generator, and then when we have a beacon, we'll upgrade it to a double speed. So let's go for some lava. And if I'm not mistaken, one single lava bucket should be enough to do the 5 basalt. Let's see. There goes 3, and the last one, right. And if we break it, okay, yeah, it generates it. Alright, that's perfect. Now, actually, I think I should probably move the soul soil and place it on one side instead. So, like that, and I think it still works. And we'll get some hoppers, 5 hoppers to be exact. Right, like so. Oh, yeah, I also lost my scaffolding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hoppers, and finally a barrel. So if we mine the basalt, actually, oh what? No, it doesn't work like that. Oh! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Oh, that is not good. That is not good at all. Oh, and then the lava, and it still doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? I'm sure there was a way of doing this. I may be wrong though. Oh, you know what? I probably used minecarts. Minecarts. Yeah, that's probably why it isn't working. Now, if we use soul sand, do you think it will work? Let me go for some soul sand real quick. Oh, bit of a spoiler, guys. Soul sand doesn't work either. So what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna use the same mechanism that I had planned for the double speed one, but instead we're gonna just have one side of the thing. And yeah, the way it works, it has the same design we just need the soul soil right here on the bottom, and the lava at the top right there. And that obviously works. So on the back of this blue ice, we have some sticky pistons. Let me craft some. 5 sticky pistons on the back of these blue ice blocks, just like so. And then we'll have some blocks. Actually, no. We're gonna have this thing here, and then we're gonna have another slab at the bottom right there. And we're gonna extend this so that we have somewhere to place, well, some blocks to place redstone dust on, just like so. And if you didn't know, if you actually make like a staircase with redstone dust, it powers these pistons. So that's pretty cool, and it's pretty useful sometimes. Then we can place a clock here. So we're gonna make a clock, a pretty simple one. So we're gonna have a torch on this block, right, like so. Yeah, that should activate the thing. And then we're gonna have some repeaters here at the bottom. And also, actually, how do we do this? Okay, let me have, yeah, we're gonna have a redstone dust right there, and we're gonna have repeaters down here. Yeah, that works. I mean, that will work. And also a block here. So repeaters, I'm gonna set those to, let's say, 4 ticks, I think. And then redstone dust, and finally some more redstone dust down there. Oh, actually this has to be a full block, and that should activate the clock, and we should get basalt, and immediately after the thingy pushes it. Alright, that works. Now to turn it off, we just add a lever right there. So that works perfectly, and we can be mining basalt here. Well, that didn't take long, and I think 18 stacks should do. Uh, let's see. Yeah, they're not gonna fit in here. Okay. Well, actually, I think I have another shulker box that is empty somewhere. Maybe not. All right. But it doesn't matter because I managed to transport it all in. Oh, in here. Yeah, in this shulker box. And now we can start building our thing. So first of all, let me craft some of these deep slate tile slabs because I also lost it. I also lost them in the shulker box where the basalt was. And I actually think I'm gonna tweak a little bit the design that we had already thought of. And instead of having the ice in the middle, the packed ice, we're gonna have 2 rows of ice. Of course, though, with two rows of ice, of packed ice, we have to also stretch the rest of the design, and I think it still looks kind of cool. I don't like the ceiling though. I may have to work on it a little bit. But the rest of it, it's pretty cool. I also decided to use some lava columns I think every 12 blocks, probably. Right here on the sides, I'm gonna place some lava columns here to light up the thing a little bit, and also to make like separations of sections so that it's not all monotone with the same design. I think that will work. And here in the middle, yeah, the reason I decided to use two columns of ice, I mean 2 rows of ice, is because here in the middle I thought it would be cool to have some soul soil, so that if we, well, when we have soul speed in our boots, we can just glide through it like super fast, and that would be our, what would be it, one, two, three, Ford, I think, our Ford means of transportation of the thing. So we have elytra to fly through. We have the boats in the packed ice. We have the minecarts over the ice. Oh, by the way, that's also another reason for the 2 rows of ice, because the minecart thing that I was telling you about earlier, it only works one way. So we'll have to have one way to go. I mean, one road to go that way and the other one to return. So yeah, the minecarts are our third transportation means: elytra, minecart, boat, and our fourth would be the soul speed. And I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, you can tell me what you think about it, guys, in the comments down below if you want. And I'm really liking it. I think it would be a very massive project, so it will take months, but we're starting it. We're starting it, and yeah, it's gonna be so good. I also like this room a lot. Well, it's not exactly a room. We're missing the walls and the roof, but I'll work on that also off camera. And since this episode is turning out a little bit long already, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys, because I have so much to do. It's almost Christmas as well, so I have to also work on the Christmas special. But that's about it for today, guys. I hope that you liked the episode. If you did, you know what to do. Also, consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.